Hello, my dear friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This is our lifting series and thoughts, gospel lifting series and thoughts. Today we saw the Lucan Beatitudes, trying to beatify the poor at heart. Blessed are the poor at heart, for you shall have the kingdom of God. Happy are you who are now suffering, you shall rejoice. But it turns the other way and say, like, woe to you who are rich, for you have had your consolation. In other words, you will suffer. And he keeps us thinking, it may likely keep us thinking, why is Luke kind of trying to be judgmental or trying to conclude? One day in the Facebook, I wrote and I said, the extravagance by the rich is an offense against the poor. I was quoting Cardinal Arenze. But somebody came out and told me nobody should worry the rich. They suffer to make their money, therefore they're supposed to have it or eat it the way they want. But I think that argument borders on what the gospel is telling us today. Is actually anybody rich before God? Yes, even the gospel says you who are rich, which means the gospel acknowledges that some people can be rich, right? But the question is anybody actually rich before God? Is there anything actually we have that we did not receive? Why does it seem so cumbersome and burdensome when the gospel says what you have received, what you have is God's? What you have received that is as your beck and call, you should use for the service of one another. It's from this perspective that we understand the gospel when it says that we are rich when we are using God's blessings that God has kept at our disposal for the service of one another, for the love of neighbor, for the love of neighbor. So when Luke says, woe to you who are rich, he's actually trying to condemn those who are accumulating wealth to themselves, thinking that every wealth they have got because of their effort. If it is by effort, I tell you, brother, that there are those who have suffered more than you have done, yet they are still poor. So when you say, leave the rich alone, they suffer to make their money, let them eat their money the way they want, it's a wrong ideology.